how to 100x your business using content. So if you've been in the online business space for a while, you probably noticed that the guys at the top have one thing in common, is that they leverage content to grow and scale their business. Guys like Iman, Serge Katari, Rabia Buano, Charlie Morgan, and a bunch of our 6 to 7 figure clients have one thing in common. It's that a lot, in fact, 60 to 70% of their acquisition comes through organic content. And whenever they actually do run ads, it's much more profitable than anybody else in the market because of the leverage that they've built through organic content itself. So it's pretty evident that organic content or content overall is one of the best forms of acquisition. It builds authority and it's most profitable. It helps you have an unfair advantage within the whole market. Everybody really knows this, but why do most people never get started with content, let alone get any results? So I'm going to go over why most people fail because of this one thing that they don't do and how to do it in under 60 seconds using AI. So the one thing that I'm talking about is that they don't have a clear picture of who they're talking to. They haven't done what I like to call an ICP analysis or an ideal client persona analysis. What this means is basically they don't know who they're talking to. They don't treat content as if it's a pillar of acquisition or as if it's a way to acquire new business or market their business. They treat it as if it's just random content creation. And if you want to do content creation for the sake of it, then that's a different purpose. There's TikTok dances for it. There's a bunch of different things for it. But if you want content to be an asset that you can leverage for your business, which can actually become the highest leverageable asset for your business, because the amount of input that you get and the amount of output that you get is extremely different with content, and is probably the most leveraged thing that you can do. Then you need to do this one thing, which is have an in-depth understanding of who you're talking to, have an ICP analysis conducted or an ICP analysis blueprint that we do with all of our clients. Basically, what you do is you conduct a whole analysis on what pain point your business is solving, what is the transformation that you're providing your clients, and then conduct a persona analysis on all of those. So the current situation of your ICP, the desired situation of your ICP, the pain points, the deeper level emotional pain points, the psychographics, the demographics, the search terms, and a sample ICP creation. But I know that all of you are pretty lazy and most of the people are probably never going to do this. So I'm going to help you. What I've done using AI is I've created a custom GPT for this exact process. So how this works is basically all you need to do, I'm going to run this with you guys, is all you need to do is just feed it some information and it'll give you a full ICP analysis. So let's just do this. So this again is extremely vital, and now with this whole system, it'll only take you like 60 seconds to do. And with this, you'll have an in-depth analysis of who you're talking to, and then you can do anything with that information. You can conduct, basically you just, you know exactly who you're talking to as if that person is sitting right next to you, and you can talk to them directly to know what their pain points are and then make marketing material, make ad copy, make videos, make organic content for them. And it just makes everything 100 times easier and 100 times better. So with this, I'm just going to give you guys this link and you can straight away go to this ICP analysis blueprint GPT. All you need to do is, let's just say hello, and it'll ask me 3 questions. Who do you help? What transformation do you provide? And how do you help them? All you need to do is answer these 3 questions and you'll get a full ICP analysis. So let's just run it. Who do you help? I'm going to use a very, very extreme example over here just to demonstrate the quality that it has. So let's just say, who do I help? Astronauts. I'm just using the most extreme example I can think of because I want this to be an example of this. So what transformation do you provide to your ICP? So what I do is what does an astronaut need help in? I help them get selected for the best space programs by, that's it. How do you help them? I help create a resume and professional work experience document for technically the best fields. What is this whole field called in space studies and connect them with my network in this field to get internships. Whatever. That's the most random example I could think of to demonstrate the quality that this has. So now it creates a detailed ICP analysis. And look at the details you have. So ICP statement, which is the general statement of what this whole, what you want to do with ICP, what this whole ICP is comprised of. You have demographics, you have psychographics, values and beliefs, interests, hobbies, lifestyle, personality traits, challenges and pain points. You have their current situation, so where they're at currently, what are their specific pain points, their desired situation, and how do you actually reduce the effort and sacrifice for them to reach their desired situation. What is the transformational belief that you need to conduct, that you need to cause for them, for you to educate them? It is extremely difficult to get noticed and selected for top space programs. Transform belief, why, search terms, these are the things that they search for. Emotional triggers, top level emotional triggers, deeper level emotional triggers. So we even go into a very deeper level: aspiration to contribute to human space exploration, personal validation through achieving a lifelong dream, desire to inspire and lead in the field of space exploration. Sample ICP gives me a whole sample ICP as well. You basically have an exact pinpoint of who you want to target. You can use this, you can put this into your whole content blueprint document. I mean, we have a much more in-depth process for all of our clients, but you can do that, and then you can just basically use this. You can feed that again into GPT to create ideas, to create scripts, to create ad copy, to create whatever you want, or just use it for your own self, for your team, for whoever, to actually have something that you know towards which you're building. So this is something that's extremely valuable. I'm going to put the link of this in the description, and you can just use it to pretty much transform your content and scale your business. Because once you start creating content from this lens, from this perspective, the whole game is going to change. It's going to become 100x easier to find ideas because you know who you're creating for, and the ideas and the actual content is going to be 100x better, which is going to allow you to obviously then attract, if not 100x, actually 1000x more people and more qualified people that are fit to work with you pretty much.